Hello friends, welcome back to Kayda Vato. In today's video, we are exploring the most important topic, that how the Bhartiya Nagrik Suraksha Sanhita 2023 differs from the old law Criminal Procedure Code 1973. The new BNSS modernized the criminal law, ensure citizen safety, also ensure victim rights, and also introduce the Prosecution Directorate and strengthen the speedy justice. In this video, we will explain all key reforms in simple terms. Before begin our video series, chapter-wise video series of BNSS, we thought that it is most important to understand that how the Bhartiya Nagrik Suraksha Sanhita 2023 is different from the Criminal Procedure Code 1973. In this video, we will explain all key provisions and reforms which introduced in the new law, so that when we going to explore each and every chapter, before that you will have to full context and understanding. So let's start to understand what is the difference between BNSS and Criminal Procedure Code. Part 1. Scope and objectives. Old CrPC focused mainly on criminal procedure, investigation, trial and punishment. BNSS focus on broader scope, emphasizing citizen safety, speedy justice, accused rights, victim protection and institutional reforms. Key addition in BNSS: Zero FIR. Any person can register an FIR at any police station, not just where the crime occurred. Prosecution Directorate. BNSS established a centralized and independent prosecution authority to supervise investigation and ensure professional, unbiased and effective prosecution. This is the main changes in BNSS. Part 2. Limitation periods. Old CrPC general limitation rules less detailed, but in BNSS detailed limitation periods, chapter 38, section 513 to 519, based on offense severity with exceptions, exclusion and judicial discretion. What is the impact on law? Predictable prosecution, timeline and prevention of the stale claims. Part 3. Investigation timelines. Old CrPC, no strict deadlines, delays were common. In BNSS, serious offences, investigation to be completed within 90 days. Other offences, investigation to be completed within 60 days. Police must submit periodical progress reports. What is the impact on that? Transparent, accountable and timely investigation. Part 4. Victim rights. BNSS introduced explicit victim rights: right to timely updates on FIR and investigation, protection and privacy during the investigation and trial, legal aid and support service for victims, victims' opinion considered during the bail and plea bargainings and sentencing. What is the impact on law? Empowers the victims and ensure justice is sensitive to their needs. Part 5. Prosecution Directorate. BNSS creates an independent Prosecution Directorate to supervise all criminal prosecutions, ensure investigations are properly guided and legally sound, provide expert advice to police and courts, improve efficiency and accountability in prosecution. What is the impact for that? Professionalizations, prosecution and reduce fees or errors in handling criminal cases. Part 6. Digital and modern provisions. BNSS electronic trials, summons, warrant and evidence recording, section 530, enables online appeals and virtual hearing. What is the impact? Justice become accessible faster and less dependent on physical presence. Part 7. Citizen safety measures. BNSS ensures citizen protection, fast track complaint registration and online FIR updates. Public servant cannot exploit position in investigation or property sale. Section 526, 527. Provisions for absconding offenders and property attachment. Part 8. Judicial impartiality. Judge cannot hear cases with personal interest. Section 525. Advocates cannot act as a magistrate in courts where they practice. Section 526. What is the impact on law? Strengthens the judicial impartiality and trust. Part 9. Miscellaneous modernization. High courts can make procedural rules. Section 523. Forms and standardize for uniformity. Section 522. Continuous supervision of subordinate courts. Section 529. Ensure proper handling of counting offences and absconding offenders. Now go through the key highlights. In BNSS, main key highlights is Zero FIR, which is introduced in BNSS, register anywhere immediately. Investigation timelines 60 to 90 days for completion. Victim rights updates, protection, legal aid. Prosecution Directorate, professional and independent supervision, digital trials and online evidence. Citizen safety and absconding offender measures, judicial impartiality safeguard. So friend, this is the difference between BNSS and Criminal Procedure Code. We are discussing here the main key reforms which introduced in BNSS. If you found this breakdown useful, then share, like and subscribe this channel. We will meet soon in next video with chapter 1. Till then, bye, take care, Jai Hind, stay connected with Kayda ni Vato.